Alright, this is not ideal for my planning. Okay, the task list is out. As you can see, the total amount of points is different for each region, and Kandrin has been nerfed to the ground. It's only 9,130 points. Fremnik is at 10,000 points, which is not the highest either, and Caridian Desert is pretty high, but it's still the lowest of the raid regions. Meanwhile, Mauritania and Krend, they're pretty fucking hefty, bro. This is kind of worrisome. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna look for is multi-regions. So if you go to Kandrin, you can see there is some synergy with a bunch of regions. It doesn't really matter because this region has so many little points that I can't really consider it anymore, which is really rough. All right, so right now I'm sort of leaning towards the desert, Fremnik, and Mauritania. It's a big wrench in my plans, bro. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of rough. Obviously, I'm relying on this being correct. Hopefully it is. I can't do equip Bone Crusher necklace. Hopefully the wiki didn't miss too many region requirement unlocks. But right now, this is not looking terrible. Yeah, this is sort of looking the most complete, I won't lie. I just really didn't want to go back to TOB, man. Let's see the TOB KC. If there's a 500 TOB KC task, I'm just gonna cry. 250 Nightmare, that is not too bad because you can mass it. Theater of Blood 250 times. It's only 250, it's only a 200 point task. It is only a 200 point task. That is okay. Because without that task, it's still 11,300. It's still better than everything else. Let's see if Defender is still Asgarnia. Oh no, equip a Verdict Defender. It's Asgarnia, but it's not marked as Asgarnia here. So this thing is definitely missing some information, man. Like this should be requires Asgarnia, so I don't know if this is going to be as good as as complete as I think it's going to be. I just realized we know the relic tiers now. So 0, 500, 1,212. Okay, it's 24,000 points for the last tier. God damn, that's gonna take a while to get. Tier 7 is doable in a decent amount of time, but I definitely think I could get tier 6 done at least in one session. 24,000. That's not happening for a little bit. All right, first thing I wanted to see was Undying Redemption. So it looks like there's a 3-minute cooldown between uses, which is actually pretty good. 200% of the person's prayer level. That's around 200 damage every single time, which is pretty decent. 200 damage. Plus, you get a revive every 3 minutes. That could be decent versus Executioner. I have to consider that, but I still have a lot of time before I have to actually decide between this. So I'm not going to worry about this right now. Soul Stealer, all players' successful hits are increased from 0 to 10% of the player's max hit. Alright, so this looks like it's pretty much just like a lifesteal relic, which is pretty nice. And this one is damage is dealt is increased for, this is like a knife's edge. I don't know how good it is. 0.4%, that doesn't sound that great. So if you're 10 HP missing, you're 4%. Oh no, that's really strong. What? And you get to hit your max hit on an NPC with full health. That is actually crazy. What? I have to go this. I really have to go this, yeah. I really wanted to go the AFK relic, but this sounds too broken, not gonna lie. Especially since I'm going bankers now, I think I have to do this. You know, this would actually work very well with Undying Redemption, because then I could sit really low HP and not worry about deaths, because I could just sit like 20 HP, and if I die, it's just like extra DPS added on. And then I could wait at least like, I don't know, the 3-minute cooldown before I play really risky again. So this could actually synergize really well with that. Alright, so Equilibrium is pretty much what it was last time, not that great. Farmer's Fortune makes farming trivial, and that is probably better than these other two relics, not gonna lie. So I'm probably gonna go Farmer's Fortune. Ooh, these are nice. 1 in 15, usually they're 1 in 20. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Treasure Seeker. I don't really care about these two. It's sort of mandatory for the blue task. And I already made my mind up on these. So I think I know what I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Trickster most likely, Fairy Slides, into Banker's Note, into Sorcerer, into Treasure Seeker, into Farmer's Fortune. I really like the Berserker and Undying Retribution combination. So I'll probably go with those. Alright, so I still have some time to decide because the game is not out yet. Out in 55 minutes. However, I think I'm going to go Desert first, into Fremi, into Mauritania again last. If you guys remember my last Trailblazer leaks, I hated Mauritania. I complained every second of the day. But they got rid of the 500 TOB task, which is nice. And they added a bunch of tasks for Barrows items. So if you could look here, there's a task for equipping each individual set, one for the whole set itself, one for any set itself, and there's one for like completing all the sets. So there is a lot more points here. It is a little bit better. The only thing I'm really worried about are these kits. Like as you can see, there's like a Sanguine kit or whatever, a Holy kit. Bro, these are not boosted, I'm pretty sure. And that's gonna be pretty tough to get. The main like debate I'm having right now is I think I'm pretty locked into these two regions, Desert and Fremi. I think I need Fremi just for like, it's just pretty good in general because there's a lot of points that's shared with Michelin. I think this is a lot more points than it actually shows. Plus it's actually realistic to do because the tasks here are pretty easy. It's just between Mauritania and Karen for me right now. So Karen is 90 points less than Mauritania. However, obviously you can't do every single task. And the two tasks you can't do here is Dragon Hunter Lance, and you cannot do Alchemical Hydra achievements because you need a Sharrock Axe to do that. So that's 400 points that can't be done here. So it's 11,010 max here, technically. And this is 11,500, but 200 points can't be done because you need Asgarnia for a Verdict Defender. The wiki is incorrect here. So that is 11,300 points I see, which is still higher. So even if I miss out on a kit, one of the two kits going for 250 hard mode top, this might still be better. I just hate fucking Mori, man. But right now, this is where I'm leaning. Game's gonna start soon, and I have to make up my mind, but this is where I'm leaning. Also, I don't get to utilize Trickster and Kandarin the way I wanted to, so I'm probably gonna end up just doing the Desert Thugs and doing mina fights up until the level I need to do wires later, and then improvise completely. All right, there is approximately 2 minutes left until the league comes out, and I think I'm set. I think I know what I'm going to do. It's just a matter of playing this through and getting it right. So any minute now, I could be able to log in, and we begin. All right, it's 7:01, so we're just chilling right now. I'm extremely anxious. I just want to get in and start playing, bro. The last thing I want to do is like not be in and everyone else is in. All right, we're in. Get started. Do this. I'm just going through the league tutorial. I'm getting all my pop-ups from all the previous pets now. It's interesting. What do I do here? All right, Chrome does the default unlock region, and we got that in. We got our F keys from last time. That is really nice. I'm going to turn entity hider on so I don't see anyone else here. It doesn't distract me. It's going through information of all the relics. We already know which one we're going. We're going Trickster. Go ahead and select this. Confirm. And there we go. End tutorial. Do this. We should have 2 tasks complete. Yep. Let's go up and start the game. I'm going to go ahead and grab an anti-fire shield. Our mysteries are started. And now we just pickpocket a man and chill for like 73 seconds. I actually timed it. It's going to be 73 seconds. That is not a joke. Should be a thieving level here in just a second. And then I can move on to the next thing. Somebody just failed thieving. What a fucking idiot. Nice relics, dumbass. We're going downstairs now. We're going to go ahead and locate with this air talisman. That's another task. Open this rune pouch. That's another task. I'm going to go ahead and drop these greaves just so I don't accidentally wear it. What is this? Shattered cane. Oh, looks silly. Let's go ahead and go to the ham hideout now. All right, now we thieve ham members until 38 thieving, which is going to be a while. I'm going to have to end up dropping a bunch of stuff here. Oh no, the rusty swords are not noted. I don't know why they would be noted. So I have to actually sit here and drop stuff. Kind of annoying. All right, this is actually a lot more annoying than I thought it'd be. Okay, I got my steel axe, which is really nice. Steel pickaxe and Guam. That's what I really need before I leave here. All right, I got a steel pickaxe. Yeah, some people can't log in. That's actually so shit. I need my bronze pickaxe. I just realized. I don't know how I would get another one back. Think about that. It's actually a lot more annoying than I thought it'd be, even with the noted stuff. The raw chicken, I'm going to keep this in case I need to cut it. I need extra cooking stuff. Achieve your first level 30, 40 points already there. It's very nice. All right, I'm level 38. Now on to the next step, which is to run to Drainer. Bro, look at the agility XP I'm just getting passively. It's kind of cool. Look, 35 XP. All right, Ryan a Wheatfield. And let's go ahead and do an agility lap right now. This should complete 2 tasks right here. I believe it's a task to do a Drainer lap and a task to do a lap in general. So that should be, yeah, 2 points right there. 2 tasks right there. I'm going to go ahead and start Vampire Slayer now. Install Aggie, another task. Pickpocket of Master Farmer, 40 nice points right there. All right, that's 40 thieving, another 40 points. Let me go ahead and buy a fuck ton of wines. I can actually swap this to be 550, and I can just spam click this, and now I just have a full inventory of wines. Grimy Guam, that's another task right there. Drop some logs. I'm just going to go ahead and burn some right now while I'm here. I accidentally dropped my fishing net, so this is kind of scuffed, so I have to improvise a little bit. I was going to fish shrimp there, but that's going to be done later. For now, I see that Drainer's kind of empty. I thought trees would be a lot harder to get. I was able to do all these tasks earlier than I expected. To Zeneris, another task. If I go to CKR, I think this will be a separate task to use a fairing. No, you just used both, that's fine. Oh, I'm supposed to have a small fishing net for this step. This is actually kind of annoying, but I could do this current island step, I think. All right, cast home teleport, another task done. I have to go get a fishing net. This is where I'm sort of improvising. It's kind of annoying, but we're just going to make do. It's in a graveyard, and then enter this thing right here. Another task. Catch a shrimp, burn a shrimp. All right, cook a shrimp, 10 more points. 100 total level, another task complete. Stronghold, and now I have to do all of this stuff now. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pick any of the boots. It doesn't matter where them. That should be another task. I'm gonna go upstairs and buy myself a steel full helm. All right, steel full helm obtained. I'm gonna go ahead and chronicle teleport, and we're gonna do some thieving in this area. Pocket of guard, another 40 points. All right, if I open this, that should be another 40-point task. Get 800 points at once. Only 20 until the next relic. All right, I got the stake for the Vampire Slayer, so all I have to do is go back and kill that thing now for the task completion. And while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and buy myself a Mithril and Addy Dagger, so the attack levels I get off that should let me roll that for some tasks as well. We started Demon Slayer as well, which we're gonna end up doing way later, but she's not using that later, but not right now. Go ahead and grab myself Fire Staff because that is gonna be what we're gonna be using to train a lot of our magic, and I believe just equipping it is gonna be a task itself. Buy a newspaper, that's a diary task. I'm gonna go ahead ahead and buy 50 of each of these elemental runes. Well, only those two. I'm gonna buy a bunch of these. I think this is better than buying packs because I think you just get more bang for your buck. So I'm gonna go ahead and just buy 50. Okay, I'm gonna save this much GP. I think this is enough for now. I'm gonna go ahead and put airstrike on. I'm gonna go ahead and kill a man here because I get bones, and then I'm gonna have to find a stray dog to use this on. Diva T-Soul, and now I have enough for tier 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick that now. Fairy's Flight. Can't believe we're picking this one after how bad it was last time. I get it from the bank apparently. All right, I'm gonna just go to the bank. Oh, I found a stray dog. I almost shoot him away. Item should be a task, and then where's my bones? That should be a diary task. Okay, I have to be in the bank to claim it. I'm just an idiot. Okay, I'm gonna go do that in a second. I don't need the XP right this second. I'm gonna go ahead and do this task as well. Get a story from her. There'll be another 10 points. Buy a POH, another 10 points. I was gonna do museum, but I have to go to the bank first to get my. I think I get 8x XP off this. I hope so at least. Already 23 agility. That's funny. Okay, so now I'm actually unlocking the relic. Fairy's Flight, select, confirm. There we go. We now have Fairy's Flight. Wheel this, and I can now go back to that Karamwanji step in just a little bit. All right, that is a museum completed, a bunch of XP, 25 Slayer, 25 Hunter. Bad. Defeat a guard, another 10 points. I'm gonna go ahead and just bury these bones. Another 10 points. Some trees with a steel axe, another 10 points. All right, turn any logs into planks. I'm gonna go ahead and chop a dying tree here as well for another diary task. Oh, that's good RNG. Obtain a bird's nest. What the fuck? It's funny. I tried to fish this, even though you need 5 fishing. I don't know why. I thought you needed 1, but we're going on without that step right now. All right, I became teleported here. I could just go in and out, and that should be a diary task complete, I believe. Oh no, I forgot to buy a hammer and saw and nails from the fucking guy. Oh well, I'll do that later. All right, we're at 13 magic now, which means I'm gonna go ahead and be on defensive cast because I want 5 defense for some tasks. And this is gonna take a while to kill this Tazar, but 10 combat as well, another 10 points. Kill a Tazar, 10 points. I'm gonna go get my fishing net out because I need it for the next step. I'm also gonna bank my planks. I'm gonna just skip this step where I was gonna do a bit of construction training. All right, defeat a lesser demon, 40 points. Diary task complete. I also got 5 fishing here just to go back and do that Karamwanji step. And now I have to go pick some bananas to be able to fill this. I also got some Karamwanja rum, which I'm going to use later for Eye by One Eye, but that's for later. 40 points for that task. I don't know why that has so many points behind that task. I just bought a herring from this shop, and there's a task to use one on a tree. I don't know if this tree is going to work. Otherwise, I'll just tele out and do it somewhere else. No, it doesn't work on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Lumby. Okay, that worked. Use herring on a tree. Another 10 points. All right, let's see how Trickster fire making looks. Apparently, all of these should burn at once. That's pretty funny. Get an oak log, burn it. This should be a diary task as well, and it should also be a league task. And some oak log. All right, kill a goblin. Being done now. Another 10 points. Milk a cow. Another 10 points. I'm a fucking dumbass. Forgot a pot, bro. How do I forget a pot? All right, pot of flour. Another 10 points. Enter drainer. 10 more points. Oh, there's a decent bit of people here, so I'm gonna have to figure out how this chair step's gonna work. Nope, doesn't need to. 10 more points right there, and then I can go downstairs and do Vampire Slayer. All right, that should be Vampire Slayer completed. What the? Wait, what? I have a steak, don't I? Oh, I forgot the garlic. I'm a fucking idiot. All right, so I just realized I could teleport to the Belladonna patch right there with the Fairy's Flight. So even though I messed up the Vampire Slayer, because I did not have garlic with me, it should be fine. Catch a Karamwanji. That's another task done. Okay, I think I'm gonna just sit here and do 55 thieving real quick because it doesn't really make a difference where I do it. I might as well just do it here while I'm at the guards. 250 total, another 10 points. I can unlock a region 3 task, which is gonna be really nice as well. Correction, I'm doing this until 45 thieving. I just realized there is something I could thieve at 45 thieving that is better than this, so that's where I'm gonna go up to. Okay, this makes more sense. Vampire Slayer has. I don't remember the Vampire having that much HP, and now it makes sense why it's supposed to get weakened. But anyway, this should be Vampire Slayer complete. But more importantly, that is a task. There's a bunch of attack XP as well. That will also let me wear this Addy Dagger, which is another task, and the Mithril Dagger, which is another task. And now I have a new region unlocked. I'm gonna go ahead and go to areas. My first area is going to be the desert. Unlock. There you have it. The desert is now unlocked. I'm not gonna go there for a while, but did complete a lot of stuff. Rune Mysteries, Lost Tribe, Blue Ice Mountain, Caridian Desert. Oh my god, look at the tasks that's come in. I just got a bunch of points off just doing that. That's crazy. To be able to enter my POH. I should have just entered in build mode because right now I'm going to make another room and that should be another task in itself. It's going to cost 1k though. It's fine. And we're just flying. We have 1,000 points already. We only need 200 for the next relic. It's only been an hour and 16 minutes since launch. Oh, actually it's been an hour since it's launched like 10 minutes late as well. Pineapple Pant. It's another 10 points. 25 combat. Another 10 points. All right, let's kill a moss giant complete. I'm going to bury these big bones. It might give me 5 prior 4. All right, that should be 2 tasks right there. Kill a greater demon and do a combat achievement, which got me a bunch of points. I'm at 1090 now. I've tried to kill a dragon, but I didn't realize you need 22 wood cutting, so I'm skipping that step. Get revenge against a dark wizard. 10 points. Jump that fence for a diary task. And over here should be a potato field, a potato tree, or whatever they call it for the task. Chop a lock from potato tree, another task. All right, rake a farming patch. That's a task. 10 more points. All right, pay for protection. That's another 10 points. Assistant complete. And that lets me just here, and that should be a task itself. Yep, user range. I restore prayer here. That should be another task. Get a 5 prayer at an altar. And I've just been made aware that if I go to the spirit tree to Grand Exchange, this is a teleport straight to a bank area, which is really, really nice. Another task. Spin a ball of wool. 10 more points. Find item from a charter store. Another task. I just got 20 crafting off an inventory of molten glass, which is nice because it lets me go straight into uncuts. I'm going to go ahead and get an assignment from Jordel. That should be 2 tasks right there. Yep. And then if I go ahead and trade this guy, get a spiny helmet, get an enchanted gem, or the spiny helmet, that should be a task. I could get tier 3 relic now. I could also check a task, get another task done. I'm going to go into my bank, get my steel full helmet out. Okay, we got back in. Thank God. All right, it's time to pick the relic. This is where the real fun happens. Banker's note, select, confirm. Tier 3 relics have been unlocked. And the memories as well. I didn't realize I was at this level. Now, you guys get to see some magic. The first place I'm going to use it is going to be right here. So I'm going to swap my left click to be bronze bars. And hold on, first of all, let me go ahead and light this torch. It's another task. It's got a random letter. I should probably read it before he's sending me another one. But as you can see, I could buy bronze bars here. How much are they worth? Only 12 coins. I could buy bronze bars here and I could just note them. I could just note them. Look at how fucking broken this is, bro. Look at this smithing training. What? Not a problem. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now this is also another very, very fun thing. I could go ahead and buy a bunch of these uncut sapphires. Let me go ahead and menu entry swap it real quick using the majority of the cash I have. And I could just start noting these. And what's nice is when I cut them, they'll be worth more than what I paid for the uncut version. So I pretty much have infinite money if I keep doing this. I just have to do this while I play the game. For now, I'm kind of broke, so I'm going to go train some levels. Got a sapphire, 10 points. I probably shouldn't have bought that many, honestly. I should have just waited until I had this level for emeralds. I'm going to sit here and sell them for a little bit until I get the level for this. What level do I need? 27. Okay, so now I can do emeralds. All right, I'm going to be thieving these until I get 55 at thieving. And then I'm going to switch to the bearded bandits. And then I'm going to switch to minified thugs. And I'm going to do that probably until 82. I'm not going to do that entirely all at once. It won't take that long anyway. But I'm going to try to get some starter GP first. Get a lot of uncuts so I can go around doing tasks with uncuts and the banker's note. Achieve your first level 50, 40 points. Okay, I just finished thieving minified thugs. I don't know how long my recorder was off, not gonna lie, but I did get my first level 60. I'm gonna go ahead and thieve these now. I was getting like 674 XP per on those, so let's see how much I get on these. It is 1,100. Yeah, that's pretty nice. To your first level 70, 80 points. By the way, I'm knocking these out because the task is to actually knock them out and pickpocket them 50 times. So just straight pickpocketing did not give me the task. There we go, I got it. Pocket and minified thug 50 times. 80 more points. All right, I got 71 thieving. I think that's where I'm going to stop. That's enough for another floor in the pyramid plunder room. And that is where I'm going next. All right, so I don't have water skins with me, but thankfully I have last recall now. All right, so I forgot my runes, and I also did not have water skins on me, but since I have last recall, I could go ahead and bank, make space for food, and then just straight up recall and go back and kill this crocodile that I was meant to kill. Kill a crocodile, 40 points. By the way, I am 40 agility and I've only run 1 lap this entire league. So if I enter Sophanum, 10 more points. Room 1 of Pyramid Plunder, 10 points. Room 2, another 10 points. All right, that's room 3 complete, another 10 points. Another task, 40 points this time. This is so beautiful. Another 40 points for room 5. All right, this should be another task, and it should be my 100th task. Beautiful, another 40 points. Carpet ride at 10 points. All right, cross through this gate, 10 points. So now that I have 98k, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a fuck ton of these and just note them up. This is so comical, bro. And a hide, that's a task. I think it was a task to get a leather body. I should have gotten more hides. Wait, apparently you only need 1 leather for a leather body? Okay, there we go. Crafted leather body. Easy, another 10 points. This is why I did not go production prodigy, by the way, because you can literally craft while you do other stuff. You can just note the emeralds after you craft them and then re-note the uncuts. So it's just like 0-time production skills. All right, complete a lap of Alcred course, 10 more points. Defeat a seagull in the desert, 10 points. Cut a cactus, another task complete. Enter the Calfret lair, 10 more points. All right, pickpocket a bandit, 40 points. All right, since Rune Mysteries was auto-completed, I'm going to go ahead and visit the rune mine. And that should be another task, 10 more points. All right, this should be a task, do 10 laps, that's 40 points. I also just realized if I go to Fairy Ring, actually not Fairy Ring, I go to 2 leprechauns and I pick the one in Fossil Island. And that Fossil Island task is, wait, you know, the task is to get to Fossil Island, but I guess it doesn't work with Fairy Flight. I have to actually go through it. All right, travel to Fossil Island, that's 10 points. And if I pet the dog right here, that should be another 10 easy points. Yep, not any more points to go. Okay, since I have a lot of GP, I'm just gonna go ahead and stock the fuck up on these runes, and we will go and do a Varrock lap right now. All right, complete a lap of Varrock, another 10 points. All right, that should be a task. Delete the Elkard Warrior, 10 more points. Pick a Cabbager, 10 points. Mine 10 tin ore, 10 points. Mine a copper ore. Oh, also mine with the steel pickaxe, another task. I got an uncut jade, and now I have 2,000 points, so I can unlock the next region. I'm gonna log out just for the high score's sake. I didn't realize it was 40 points. Yep, I just refreshed. I am the first one to log out with 2,000 points. As far as I'm concerned, I might be the first person to get that relic. So now I can go ahead and pick my next relic, and that is gonna be Superior Sorcerer. And now I can start training combat. A lot more fun. I should have grabbed some death runes, honestly. Superior Sorcerer relic unlocked. I also got a rune pouch that stores up to 5 runes, which is sick. Smith the Bronze Full Helm, 10 points. Smith the Bronze Plate Skirt, another 10 points. Smelt the Bronze Bar, another task done. Let's hope one of these 2 iron bars gets me an iron bar. Please, no. One more chance. There we go. Smelt an iron bar, 10 more points. Catch a herring, 10 points. Since I'm probably gonna need a bunch of Krumbanji anyway, and it's only level 5, I'm gonna go ahead and fish Krumbanji till 15, and then I'm gonna recall back and get my anchovies task complete as well. Catch an anchovy, 10 more points. I did something. I don't know what I just did. Complete the struggling sapling event 40. I don't know what the fuck I just did. I just started clicking on this stuff in the ground and started clicking on the sapling. I've never done forestry in my life. Easy as fuck. Armor total, 10 points. Alright, that is Fletch 1,000 arrow shafts, 10 points. Alright, now becomes the fun part. I have a Slayer task, and it is to kill hill giants, and I am fucking cooking these, bro. Look at them. They're just getting smoked. This is actually really fun. Cast a blast spell, 40 points. There we go. Complete 1 Slayer task, 10 more points. I literally got 33 Slayer off that, and it took like no time at all. It's actually crazy. And while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and get my mining uncontested, because everywhere else has a million people around it. Mine 50 iron ore, 40 points. Teleport of rock, that is 40 points using law runes. How many more do I have to do? 7 more tasks. I got my first beginner casket. Is this a task? I'm pretty sure it is. Wait, it's not even a task to do a beginner clue? Fuck! I still have 5 more easy clues to do. I'm gonna go ahead and try to do them while I'm still in this first area, because once I unlock the next area, they can be in other spots. So I'd rather just do them while the areas are smaller. Alright, craft an emerald ring. That should be a task. 40 points. Alright, my first beginner clue. We got a unique. There we go. Complete an easy clue scroll, and also get a unique item from equal easy scroll. So that's 2 points. Okay, another easy casket, some uniques. There we go. 5 collection log slots. What is that? A medium? That's 40 points. Alright, that's 40 points. Get the wise old man angry at you. I think you also have to get a task from this guy as well. I don't know how that works. Alright, complete a wise old man task. 40 points. Holy crap, I didn't think that was that much. That's very nice. Okay, now I have access to Ellie Morrison's shop, which means I can buy a bunch of runes here, and these last quite a while because I have 90% rune saving, so this is going to be pretty nice. Alright, my last easy clue. Do I get another task? I get some uniques, and no new tasks from there. Alright, complete 10 laps of Varrock agility course, 40 points, and I can unlock a new area now because that was my 140th task. And the next area I'm going to unlock is going to be Fremennik. Go ahead and unlock that now. There we have it. Fremennik is now unlocked, and I should have. I didn't get any task completions off that. I guess because DT2 gave most of my quest completions. Kill a adult chromatic dragon, and if I go here and I bury dragon bones, that should be another task for 80 points in total right there. 101 Calphite as a task. That's actually not bad, right? 10 points from Fremennik now. All right, Calphite task, and this is gonna be very nice. 101 of them as well. So I'm gonna get a lot of XP from this. Does it work? Okay, that does work. I can just switch to Lunar Spellbook from the fucking Grimoire. Get 10 points. Reach level 50 combat, 40 points. Alright, that should be kill a Calphite Guardian, and that is 40 points. Second Slayer task complete, and I'm already 43 Slayer. Since I have 150 points already off 2 tasks, that means I could skip 5 times, bro. That's why the Slayer relic is kind of shit, because you can pretty much do whatever task you want if you hit some milestones. I got lizards. I'm straight up just gonna cancel this task. I don't think it matters. Hill Giants, great. Giant key drop, which I have to go find, but that lets me kill Obor. Alright, this should be a task. Cast a wave spell. There we go. How many points is that? 80. That's very nice to see. Alright, I completed my Hill Giant task. I ended up getting 4 giant keys, which is nice. And now I'm going to go ahead and transition into the quest. Alright, I just went from 30 to 45 smithing off completing Giant's Foundry. 40 points as well. I heard 34 Calfites again, but I think I want to do that a little bit later. I'm going to do some other tasks for now. Alright, that should be a task. Defeat a wall beast. I think it's 40 points. Yep, 40 points. Alright, drink from Tears of Guthix. That's 40 points. Cast the Padua teleport should be a task as well. That's 80 points. Jeez. All right, and that should be every teleportation system. That's 10 points. Kill 6 cows in 10 seconds. Easy. Yep, kill 3 chickens in 6 seconds. Another, wait, why is that one 40? Oh, I'll take it. All right, this should be Demon Slayer complete. That should be a 40-point task. Cast High Alchemy, 40 points. All right, that is a golem complete, 10 points. All right, defeat a rock crab, that is a task. Actually, it's a task to kill like 5 of them. I'm just gonna do that right now. Okay, easy diary complete, kill 5 of those. All right, 10 points for just using that bank over there. I don't know if black dye works for this or if it has to be a different kind of dye. No, it doesn't work. That's annoying. It's a task to dye a cape, and I guess that dye does not matter. Kill a yak, another 10 points. Use Nazi Bank, another 10 points. Alright, defeat a Dagonoth, 40 points. Defeat a Troll, 10 points. Defeat a Cockatrice, 10 points. And defeat a Pyrofiend for 10 points. Alright, that should be another task. Use a bank in Lunar Isle, 10 more points. Sheep Shear complete, that should be another easy, 10 points. Receive an Agility Arena ticket, 10 points. Alright, do 30 tickets in a row without failing, 80 points. Very, very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this for now. Okay, I should also be able to buy a Snapdragon, and that should be another 40-point task. Okay, thankfully, since I was doing agility, I can sell all these emeralds that I was able to craft while I was doing it. So that's a decent bit of GP back. There should be a task equipped full mithril. How many points is that? 10 points. Another task complete, 40 points for equipping yak hide armor. Smelt a steel bar, 40 points. And there should be another task, smith some steel bolts. That is a nice 40 little points right there. Successfully cook 5 pieces of food in a row, 10 points. Alright, there should be a medium. I have 32 cooking in a chef's hat, and that is 40 points. Enter a cook's guild. Move your house to Relica, 40 points. Poly is also a task, but I can't afford it right now. Alright, I had to kite this obor, but I think I should be able to kill it. There it goes. Oh my god, it hurts. There we go. Defeat Obor, 40 points. Oh my god. Okay, that's 20k off Obor. That's actually not bad, bro. I'm gonna keep using my keys. This is gonna be pretty decent for the early game. Bro, these overkills are so freaking sketch, but another 70 law runes. This is so nice early on. Okay, there we go. 20 limber roots. What kind of shit one for the last one? But bro, every one of those kills was intense. Alright, I should have enough money to move my house to Poly now. It's another 40 points. And now I can quickly teleport to Minute Fight Thugs whenever I want to. Also, entering your house from Poly is apparently a diary task. Yeah, it is. Another medium. Okay, I was AFK, but apparently I got 750 total. I don't know how many points that was, but that's another task done. Alright, I just got 75 thieving. I think I know what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna go ahead and run south to Poly. Alright, I just got 75 thieving. I think I have an exact route I can do right now to get the next relic tier, which is really good because it gives me clues. But more importantly, it gets me 12x experience rate, which is what I want to do before I do any more XP grinds. Or there should be a task, cast Ice Rush, 40 points. Near a bird, 10 points. Okay, that is Desert Easy complete. That is 40 more points. And I'm gonna go ahead and run around this entire lap for another 40 points in a second. Alright, Desert Top handed in, another 40 points. Alright, this should be another task. Wear full Addy, 40 points. Okay, this should be a task, make an oak larder, 8 planks, 40 points right there. How close are we? Only 70 points away now. Alright, this should be a task. There we go. 80 points. Tier 5 unlocked. How many points am I at? 4,010. So now I can unlock my next relic, and I have 12x experience points. Alright, my relics are available. Treasure Seeker is going to be picked. 1 in 15 chance of clues. 10 times more common. Lowest number of steps. Maximum rolls. This is pretty good. Go ahead and pick it. Now we have 12x experience rates.